You're listening to the best Radio VPS.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, family. Welcome to the Truth with Brother Sumpter. Peace and blessings. Y'all know what time it is. All right, family, good morning. We're going to continue on our journey, okay? I did a little quick research from last week's lesson about which one to take, but I'll give you that information at the end, just before we get out of here. But right now, we're going to talk about raising your children with technology. Lord have mercy. Gotta say that one more time. He that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chastise him betimes. I'm not saying you got to beat your kids to death. I'm not saying you got to use iron rods or, like when I was coming up, the Hot Wheel track, or, moms take a broomstick to you. I'm not saying none of that, yo. I'm not saying you got to do that. The Bible's not telling you to beat your child with a rod. What it's saying is teach your children that for their choices that they make, there's consequences. How many times have you come home from work, hard day? Yeah, we all have them. And all you want your kid to do is shut up and go sit in the corner. Well, how many times you going to put them over in that corner? How many times you going to make sure that they out your way because you don't feel like being a parent today? Ain't nobody ask you when you laid down to make that baby. Ain't nobody say, well, you only got to sometime parent this child. No, you got to parent every day. Every day, which means you need to spend time with your child. That means at dinner time, she ain't down in the kitchen eating and you up in your room watching TV eating. That means that everybody put the phone down. Everybody shut the computers off. We sit to this thing that we call start being interested in your children. Because, see, Satan is sucking them all up right now because of this Instagram. How many little Instagram hot mamas are there on this thing right now? Little girls, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then you want to know why they getting snatched. Because you don't know what your child is doing. Your child go to school, come home, you don't even know if she had on what she was supposed to have on because you ain't paying attention. How many of you got sons out here who you so afraid of because he big? I wish you would. I wish you would. My son bigger than me. I wish he would. He grown. I wish he would. Y'all know what I mean. Stop being afraid of these kids. Stop letting people who don't have children tell you how to raise your children. Dr. Spock ain't had a baby a day in his life, ain't gonna write a book about how to raise your kids. I'm sorry. Some of y'all like to listen to Miss Oprah. She ain't got no children. How she gonna tell you how to raise a kid and she don't even have none? I love Oprah, but come on now, people. You wanna talk about how to raise your kid? Get in the Word. Talk to people that got children. I'm tired of seeing little boys and little girls walking around with the pants so far hanging down that I can see everything. Come on now. You want a job, but you want to come in here with your pants hanging off your butt. How you going to get a job? Because your mama and daddy ain't taught you how to get one. So now you talk about, well, only choice I got is to hustle. That ain't true. That ain't right. But you ain't got no job, but you got a phone. You 16 years old, ain't got a job, got D's and F's, and you got a phone. I wish you would come in my house. Give them to me for 2 weeks. Guarantee he'll be a different dude. She'll be a different young lady, because she'll be a young lady. You can't reward your kids if they ain't doing what they supposed to do. We give our kids everything in the world just to shut them up. Go on upstairs and get on your computer. I mean, kids go outside. Right now, it's cold outside. When I was coming up, we was playing football outside then. In the wintertime, everybody put on 3-4 pair of pants, bundle up, we going outside. I ain't sitting in the house. You're crazy. Sit in the house for what? To play the game? What? Everybody outside. My mama ain't outside. I get to do things because my mama ain't outside. I'm in the house. I can't do nothing because my mama in the house. My daddy in the house. We got to get our kids back to being kids. They too grown right now. It ain't your job to live your life through your child. All you football dads, all you cheerleader moms. Yeah, y'all know who I am. I've been down that road. Teach your children how to be respectable adults. How does that start? By you being a respectable adult. Stop doing the stuff that our parents did to us. Do as I say, not as I do. Wrong answer. Because kids don't remember but 10% of what you said, but 90% of what mama and daddy do. Telling you right now. How many of y'all growing up, your mom used to say when the phone rang, tell them I'm not home. Taught you how to lie. How many of y'all growing up, when somebody knock on the door, your mama say, cut the lights off, act like we not home? Teaching you how to lie. Santa Claus, teaching you how to lie. Easter Bunny. Now, what bunny in this world that was made by the Creator lays a chocolate egg? Bunnies don't.